work. Again, we haven't had confirmation of what's
Grim
happening
on
after
is
today's
diabolical.
series.
Dude, you got to give them a chance first.
Sure,
You got to see what they got, and
Yeah,
then we
yeah,
can
That's
judge.
Killjoy is another one.
Vitality on
That's just like
defense,
you look at it,
Liquid
you look
on
at the name
attack.
next
At
to
least
the
it's not a
icon,
harbor,
wrong?
mate.
Is it? Did they mean it? We'll see.
Team Liquid
Look,
have
maybe he's
never
been
won a
working
Pearl
it.
map
Great toasting.
before, ever.
What was it? I didn't even see.
Liquid have never won Pearl,
Brilliant.
comma, ever.
Ever. Oh, God. Okay, well, they start out on the attacking side. Let's see how this one goes. Yampy on a roll that I think we've come to know and expect. However, in the last couple of games, he's looked pretty good being the duelist. This, however, is a bit of a different challenge.
Well, that's
Liquid,
a 5v5 retake.
this
Keep
is
an eye on the
their
luck over
choice.
towards middle. They should expect
That's
the
tucked
luck.
in very early
Has he
on.
got the good fade eye lineup? Oh, he's already used a
Couple
fade eye.
players heading his way. It's Chronicle.
Oh my
What?
Jesus.
Nah, Kron's not meant to win that. Backline cleared, I guess. Okay. Eyes towards the site. Can the 4 players remaining hold on to this now? Utility kind of burnt up at this point. Some pressure now. Dirk are the first to fall, but the trade's in effect. On fake bet. Miniboo answers back. Liquid taken away on the side. Spectre!
Nice kill. That was a big kill.
Suddenly, Liquid looking alive.
Dude, it got scary though.
Vitality looking to
Definitely
pick
got
up the
scary to
pace
pick
here,
the
taking
right
another
side on
look.
this one.
So early on. Liquid able to withstand the retake here as soon as it gets started. Comfortable.
Viper is no longer meta here. Not for like 2 years, man.
No
Ever
real
since the
secrets on way
Viper
in either.
Harbor stuff kind of died.
Plenty of tools
Honestly,
at their
since the Sky
disposal.
nerf, it just stopped being a thing.
Let's go, boys.
I still think it's good, to be honest.
Purpo leading the charge here alongside Miniboo.
I actually quite like Purpo in this kind of waylay role as well. I want to see how that looks with him. For now, we are seeing minimal investment coming out from Vitality. A couple of weapons, but nothing too major. Those bandits in effect.
Oh.
Ooh, unfake. It's a risky game we're playing. As
No, guys, not
actually
like
what-
this. How has he got a double? That movement is outrageous.
Not meant to happen.
Ah, not the pistol into the eco again.
I feel like we're going to be
dude. They
saying
can't
that a lot
handle
with this Vitality
Yeah.
roster.
Are they? I mean, if they retreat, potentially give up these guns. But what was actually dropped in the smoke there? I didn't see. So we got the Marshal down.
Not sure about the rest.
It's alright. It doesn't offer what
Oh,
team's currently
okay,
won on the
camo.
map.
Trying to clear through.
Armor
Prowler.
B pressure.
If only it could catch multiple at the same time, but it's
But you don't know how many that's just
Yeah.
caught.
There's the
Enemy
first one,
down.
but they're starting to lose a little bit of the threat to this round.
There.
Anything else? They still know Yampy's nearby, and they should have seen Unfake earlier, so Nats should be the checkmate on this. The timing
Oh, Yampy's checking it.
is
Oh god.
fine.
Okay.
Liquid, okay.
Never in
Calm it
doubt.
down. Keep it simple.
Protecting this purchase as well. We know that was a little bit hit and miss on Breeze. Map 1. Kind of off kilter with some of these buys, but
No more.
Removal of line on B.
Protect
Bacon, you're
this
telling me
investment.
that doesn't remove the line on B a lot?
start things off here on Pearl. Potential here to maybe get a snowball developing. And Vitality aren't
That's a
100%
Yori? Yeah,
on
that's
there.
pretty
By
valid.
Yampy down on
Yep.
the Guardian.
You still need
Yeah,
to
I'm
push him
always
off
happy to
regardless
see
anyway.
EMEA pick up Pearl a little bit more often. It feels like it's been missing for some time. Durka in a 1v5. Prowler is going to catch. And he has to get out of there.
Dude,
So Liquid do get the green light to go on
kind of
toward
nice
B.
on that one though.
You probably don't know until now the level of success
What a
they've
weird
had,
setup
but
for
they seem very well
Vitality.
prepped on
Just
this. Good
fall
scaling.
in for a retake
And
over towards
security
B
for the
again.
plant
It didn't
now,
go
in
too well
effect.
earlier.
Yeah, nothing burnt up.
Yeah, and I can't imagine this one's going to go
Vitality,
great
so plenty of
either.
tools at their disposal here, but Liquid
Spike
with a
How long have they
solid
got until
setup
fade
here.
eye?
We head into this post plant.
1, 2, 3 off site.
Luckily ducking on that peak.
Keep an eye on the Sage Ball.
We're ready to catch
That's
him.
actually a scary one if they do the long line. Grim have a molly
Vitality
lineup?
just considering their approach here.
Camo might be a little screwed there. Does actually get away. It's Miniboo who gets caught. Couldn't quite make it off of the site. It's a good initial step to clear the close part of the plant, but it's that pressure down.
Whoa!
Oh, what a shot!
Here comes the
Purpo
wall, right?
snaps up
Wall to
Durka.
insta-defuse.
And now it's a 4v4, starting to get dangerous.
Killjoy
Camo
Molly's
going to
down
do the
though.
damage on Kron. The defuse not looking likely here. They're going to have to work for their dinner. And Nats is having none of it. Knives out, baby. Unfake. Gets the gun back in play, but the time is
Very
surely
nice.
gone
Kind of feel like they
here.
missed a trick
This
here
is
though. I
great
feel like
from Team Liquid.
obviously this wall's
Bonus conversion
fine,
to
but
boot.
like the long wall there,
3-0 start here to
if they'd
Pearl.
actually managed to clear it fast, would have been pretty legit.
Vitality shut down once more on the B
Oh,
side.
what a shot, dude.
Beautiful shot from Purpo. Again,
Yeah,
removing
not
the
breaking
wall
that
very,
Killjoy
very quickly.
Molly
Maybe
is
the timing just
the round.
a little off in terms of the smoke covering that.
Cone of Out with the prime. Thank you so much,
Even
dude.
just
Thank
that
you,
chunk
thank you.
being removed. Full vision
Yeah,
of
you
the
might have
spike
to call a timeout
regardless,
because your B hold's not great.
even if it came down to it. Great progress already for this ult cycle on the side of Liquid. 2 away from the lockdown. Camo just missing
Outlaw,
one
no
orb.
armors.
Some pistols. Durka.
Power post plant. I mean, yeah,
Well, scope in the mix.
especially with the brim added in
Actually on
there,
the hunt
similar
here,
to the
B-Long.
Stra.
He's going to confirm, maybe enable this rotation to happen. Still, Vitality have to win out something here.
Keep an eye on Durka. Taking a lot of space over towards it,
Wait,
but nothing to get past this.
the space. And if this kind of highlights maybe a gap in the veto yet, I'd like to see how well Vitality can handle this. If it's not within their wheelhouse, how do they look just kind of naturally on this one? So far, Purpo, Camo, really
they're
solid.
fighting well
This is
together.
good. This is a high-end map for Liquid, it looks like. This has been
Yeah,
worked on
it
already.
looks pretty drilled, man.
Looking way more confident in terms of the mid-round here as well. Vitality, an opportunity to answer back now with this buy. Again, not a million miles behind them in terms of the ults, but certainly you've got to give the advantage to Liquid. And even actually, Mini Boo making good
Keep it
progress
up, good
alongside
spacing
this.
there.
Yeah, I kind of like what was being said in that, is the fact that the spacing has to
Could
stay
keep
good,
this one
because even
simple
on
as
those lower
well.
buys, we know that Vitality can be a
Fatal
nuisance,
into
so
Killjoy
again,
plant
Liquid
or
just keep
Killjoy
those
orb.
trades nice, keeping that
Oh.
safety in numbers, looking solid even in the hopefully less threatening rounds. As it stands, Liquid looking to take over towards those double doors. Yampy not quite off the starting blocks yet either, so a bit of a slower beginning for him. Should have seen at least 2, 3 there. Oh, that's not bad.
Camper just making sure as well.
That's a 5v3. So can Purpo's presence cause any sort of problems? Fake on the angle. A little slower on this, but now forced off the first. See the reactions here, but keep in mind the positioning coming up from Profek.
Yeah, he's right behind this, so
I mean, this just doesn't work. The crossfire's too strong.
set up to break here for Liquid.
A little bit weird for
Smoke will
Unfake
go
to
down.
play
Actually seeing
back
the
aside
awareness
and
here that
not
somebody's wrapped
the
into
actual
main.
crossfire.
Gets smoked off. Plant not even
Perfect
yet,
to
but
send it
Purpo wins
through,
out.
or
And I think Purpo thought he went CT side, but actually able to snap back in time. So Camo and Kicks trying to get the time on their side. Durka working back in from pit, but biding his time, slowing down a second, allowing for the rotations to come in. You want to do this together. And Profek's position
very, very
pays
patient from
off.
him.
And Camo, it's a tough one. That's 4 players to collect on. And these angles are unfavorable at the best of times. You can see Vitality doing their due diligence, trying to work this out one by one. Tries to find a way. Not gonna happen. Vitality
2 people
finally
surviving, so
getting back on the
pretty
board
big
here.
round next.
Find a response. Some ultimates in the bank as well.
Yeah, let's go rectly.
A great
This is
opening
one
here
of
for
the first
Vitality
good
to
examples I've
crunch
seen of the
on
drone
this
like
mid
scanning people as well. Not that they scan the person that
Piece of
he
Liquid.
killed, but
And unfortunately for Kicks, I think the timing's just
people might be
lose one player on site there. He has to
more
tuck
willing
right
to
next to
like
that smoke.
pop
He
it
doesn't
behind
have
smokes now.
anywhere to retreat to. Profek waiting, smile on his face with a shorty in
Yeah,
hand.
Liquid probably going for a similar thing that we showed earlier, I would imagine.
But 2 big ults we were talking about, Camo and Nats.
The Prowler into TP.
It's on the opposing side though, like I said already. A few ultimates for
It's a
Vitality
really
to
nice
work with
TP.
themselves.
Hugs the wall close, right?
But back to be
Or not.
Chronicle
No,
will
okay,
be
it goes a
called
little
upon.
further. Wait, I think this was a
First wave
different
of
one.
Utility.
I think they got 2 variations here.
Move TP forward.
Close. Big change up from Vitality. It's cool to see that they didn't need an actual timeout to
Yeah, it seems to wanna
reinforce
just kinda
how
go
they were
off
holding
this.
over towards B.
And yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
look
and this
right.
was just a
Something
perfect
went wrong in
example of
his
like how
scale-up.
good the Sage is against this
And
double
this,
duelist
there's-
and just
there's
this comp in
scrap
general.
this.
One slow goes down,
You obviously got the connection
isolate
on
the
Camo's
Yoru, the
ultimate,
way they
but
can't get through properly.
Durka goes completely unchecked.
This was actually probably the
Creeps
best
mini
like
boot.
5-10 second
Another
clip
side of
of
that
why the
TP.
Sage is like very meta at the
Durka
moment.
now going to backfill this
Maybe not
space.
meta, but like very strong against double duelist.
Cameron trying to be nonchalant about this, but there's just too many. They swung together too. It wasn't just Kron. There was going to be other factors of Yampy there, and obviously Durka as well in the ult, but the rest of Liquid, they're kind of left adrift, right? They don't really have access elsewhere. They know that Profek last round managed to slip through A main, so it's a long
Yeah, he
road
didn't
back
probably
in
dash
for,
though,
like,
to be fair,
Purpo
but
trying to clear this.
Plenty of time to work
this
with,
was
though.
nice as well. They clear over
true.
towards here, they wall.
Can clear a
No,
lot
they
of
don't
this
have to worry
space.
about it.
Nat's got to be careful, though.
30 seconds left.
But Profek's been seen, yeah,
Oh.
good timing actually. Caught in the act somewhat.
Grenade.
What the? What am I missing there?
So have the lockdown here in the post line, which could be huge, but kicks caught in
Spike down
transition.
A.
Gonna lack a utility to cut these sight lines here, but Purpo on the swing looks
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, 10
Killjoy
seconds, so
ult
they've got to
as
go
soon
now.
as he,
Unfake going to try and invest the ult on this. There is the ult back for Purpo, but he goes down early. Kron's caught him, so it's all on Nats now. And the HP is going to be decayed down low. It's too easy for Kron in the end.
There's a nice try from Nats on this.
From start to end.
A chance, but Liquid unable to really reset after that plant. Purpo finds a crucial
Mollied
key
in
to
case
toy
they
with the
rest.
idea of the ultimate, but
And then, dude, that's smart, man. He mollies for the
pick up the
res, and
pace a
because the
little bit.
res got updated, you do it from so much
yeah, 'cause I'm
further
not sure
away
how
that you wouldn't hear the
happened to
molly.
Purpo's dash there.
Whereas normally you would go close and hear the molly. That's
Mini
cool,
Boo
man.
Purpo in unison some of these previous rounds, but Chronicle fired up after that 3K.
It's good to see him pumped up too, because he's normally quite a composed player. You see it on occasion, don't get me wrong, big stages, arenas, sure, but seeing it here, very nice. Keep that confidence high, but on the other side, these ults are in effect, right? Purpos, Nats, Miniboos. Hopefully a plan made around that could really keep this in their favor.
Trying to combo the
Maybe
ults
combine them
again.
if necessary, but not
3-person hold
really
over
had
towards
the
B
chance
here, but
to
honestly
do.
they're lining up
Not
a little
finding
bit. The
player
Whaley
either.
gets into an okay position, they get info.
About this.
And
Oh,
that's
they
actually
didn't get
perfect
info on it,
placement
so they
though.
just
Vitality
guessed. They still managed to hit one.
goes forwards. Elsewhere, up onto pillar.
Dude, it's a
Durka's
very
found two.
nice reaction
Yeah, the
from
win con that
Vitality
they're
to push all
creating
the
is
way through, get the
unbelievable. The fact they
spike.
fight forward. Kron then backfilling the space, leaving a really uncomfortable pinch for Team Liquid. They don't have safety to backpedal. They don't have the spike. You can see the confusion, how hard this is for
Out the
Miniboo
map.
to find stability.
Here.
Tries to slow this down. Unfake just pouring on Util, allowing the fight to be had down long. Durka.
What a
There's
dark
the
round.
X Factor you want. There's one of your stars
Who was
shining.
the other that reacted here? That pushed over towards the land with him?
Perfect
That was really good,
decision-making
man.
in the chaos here. Said Purpo actually lands the ultimate
Didn't even
exactly
get
where you want
involved,
to see
man.
it.
It was actually
good.
good dark.
Some players forwards out of those smokes, and also catching somebody in the backside, and Yampy now fired up. Vitality
Time to jump.
certainly riding the wave of these 3 rounds in succession. They broke the bank.
Yeah,
And
Now
forced
some
them
of these
down to an
ultimates we were
eco.
talking about early on. A big, big win for Vitality.
It's a shame as well, man. They had a couple of buy rounds where
And I do want to roll our minds
they
back
had
to...
the ults.
Hold on.
They could have maybe kept it a little simpler.
Of life here. We'll see. Yeah, absolutely
Yeah,
is.
you
The
can't be
Prowler
doing
not
that with
there,
the-
clearing just into that corner. So Nats gets to go forward. I'll come back to my point as Profek kind of stops that before it starts. But something that we were looking at Vitality in the past, previous
Yeah,
iterations
he's hyped up
of,
from the
of
4
this
kills.
roster to a degree, even as a super team deemed, right? They lacked some of that fight back power. When things
Throwing
went
is
wrong,
down.
they couldn't recover in the right ways. If this new attitude keeps that spark alive, that does add another layer to this. Now, already Liquid showed on map 1, they have that fight back potential too. This round, probably unlikely. You look at the buy, it's not going to be one that you're going to be banking on. And Profek going unchecked here, looking to try and recover weaponry, I can imagine. Camo and Kicks not quite finding the corner they wanted there.
Keeping them honest, but Mini Boo is behind him. Unfake going to shut that down. Profek now delivers a 4K of his own.
Yeah, the taken tons have just been
things up
beasts
for a
at the
piece.
moment.
And for me, Profek has been the...
Fought with the brim.
Weight in gold so
I mean, it helps
far.
them go a
Yeah,
little
and you
faster.
know, the rise
I
to the
genuinely
occasion,
think
or
it's
maybe
probably
fold
just because of
under
the
pressure of
Waylay.
it. He joined in with a big boy.
Just more
and he's up
combos
there
with the
towards
Waylay.
top end. He's shown it when we've looked at him on Breeze.
It adds
He's
the
shown
same
it
after
here
palm
on
pressure.
the hull. You can
Maybe a
kind
little
of
bit more
see
with
the
the ult.
idea behind this player now, probably given a little bit more of a spark to ignite.
Covering it.
And it's working. On the other side, though, Liquid has been a bit of a drought. 4 rounds without success. They need a way back through here, but that money's starting to compound for
Is it
Vitality.
post plant? I mean, it's very similar to Astra, though.
Early
Is it not
handle
bacon?
adopted for Durka.
It must be the Waylay thing.
Prowler's handled. Not given away the game yet either, so he's got a bit more time. Play by the door. Does he get given play?
can do faster.
closed.
Then you can do faster
Chance
splits
here.
with free smokes.
Oh,
Yeah, you're not
Oh,
wrong.
TP's expired.
They're
Great
kind of not
timing
really
from
doing that.
Liquid,
They're
whether
like
they meant it or
defaulting.
not. That was very well timed for Kicks to
Yeah,
find
you
that
could
engagement.
smoke and then.
He's got to be careful. Could have been overwhelmed, but he's got a little bit of stall, so can shift away. And for Liquid, they can just let this simmer for a second.
I mean, yeah, they kind of have to sit on this body though. Chronicle does have the res.
Why did they
They're
stop
gonna
going
wanna
B?
try
I mean,
and
they
take
kind
this
of
space and move
Vitality
beyond it.
shifted a lot though, right? They were winning over towards B when basically
Chronicle
no one was holding
now
over
making
towards
moves
here.
down long.
Like Vitality have done a switch since there.
You
Dirk
can
has
get
been freed
behind
over
this execute,
towards
it's
from
beautiful
B.
to get the res.
They kind of just been free passing holding it.
Biden
So it was more
invested here
Vitality
by
changing it
Prophet.
up.
Just to cut off any progress elsewhere in a
weird
bizarre
one, isn't
split
it?
here from Liquid. Maybe try and fake something towards A on the back of that divide being invested.
Yeah, no,
Good
it's
look
working
across.
pretty well.
Yeah.
Timing on this
Tell
is
me the
gonna be
spike didn't
bad.
get caught here.
Don't know
Dude,
if
the
he's gonna catch
Killjoy
it. They are
sells
really
it so
fighting on
much.
being this A,
Go round the corner
pro,
before
but
he
there's
sees him
something
in
that's
middle
not
as
quite
well.
sitting right for them.
Nats takes all the
There's doubt
space.
in mind.
Dude, this is
Do
a
they
Nats
know about Kron?
masterclass.
Because again, he did deal with some of that utility that was on the back lines. But Nats finds Profect. This is all looking good. Liquid looking slippery. 5v3. Mini Boo gonna catch Yampi. And Camo's
Dude,
position
3
rewarded.
kills from catching him off guard.
Liquid getting
Dude, what an
right under the
absolute
skin
lovely
there.
round. I'll be
Flawless
honest, the
round
Vitality
victory.
Astra ult just helped him out.
Total control of the tempo here. Investment of the lockdown, just drawing what, 1 or 2 players back in that direction, pays off for Nats.
I just told him what space they have for free.
You know, I think that was literally just like a second or so beyond Dirk's TP. The Liquid capitalizing a number of key areas on the map. He said it looked like a bizarre split of where they were going, but taking full control towards effectively spawn.
Very impressive off the beginning, Purpo. Going to be the first man forward. Stack towards ARP though. Know about it now.
One
Getting
super.
decent information, but they can't really.
He's getting hit by all
confirm
the
out
util
this.
to try
The
bait
mini
and
booster
swinging
wants
because
to
they got
deny
a
it,
trap
so
behind it.
I feel like it's a
Eventually
bit of
got the
a weirdly
swing.
made
This was a
play
cool
there.
round.
Again, maybe a lack of consideration.
Cutting through.
But certainly, Miniboo happy with that. Durka may be the second layer to this, but stuck behind the alarm bot. Liquid has 4 just in top mid thinking, is it going to be another one?
Yeah, I mean 3v5, they need to make a play. So they just hold,
Like,
wait
still
for
in
him to try and
position
take some
to-
space for some gambles.
Maybe find a kill, but
Yeah, I mean what they don't know is that Dark has already kind
I
of
think he's going to be
made
too
the play.
keen to greet
So they can 2-pass
the
and
full
stack.
force
Oh
of
boy.
Liquid. Was he spotted?
Ah, it must have been
Or
spotted.
just a super aware.
Yeah. I mean, a weird smoke. They maybe know he's trying to get something.
Camo breaking the ankles on that one too. That's kind of mad.
30 seconds
and
left.
Durka, well, with the alarm bot no longer a
Spike
factor.
planted.
Should be aware there's a chance of this.
Minimap? No, I think the fast passing to peek the corner might have
Been
seen
aware of the
a shoe or
opportunity
something.
in play.
It's a lovely round from Liquid.
Look,
Yeah,
we
2
said they had to
back-to-back,
find
yeah,
some
it was
stability,
nice.
and they did it without the timeout.
Absolutely did. 2 on the board now to put them 2 ahead. And the buy's still going to be just about there. Vitality. Yeah, I think maybe just a weird... Look, seeing it from the other side, everyone's just staring at the smoke thinking,
Yeah, that's weird.
yeah, it's odd.
Might have been a
That one.
footstep from trying to
And
avoid
Vitality
the Prowler
decided it is
also.
time for a timeout. So this is when we get to see the coaching staff kind of challenged a little. Can they recover what remains of this first half? Obviously, Vitality went on that 4-round streak, but at quite the deficit here. So again, I quite like what we're seeing, especially from Purpo, the space he's taking, the way he's kind of being implemented in this. He's not towards the top
Teo,
fragging
I mean, the
wise as
Teo's
in
good
this
for
game,
side
but the
info,
way he's
but
kind of taking
haven't really
engagements,
seen it.
taking space away from the Vitality squad.
We were talking earlier about what
What do you
kind
think of
of
Wayne
is
coming
an
in
X
next week?
factor
I think it
for a
makes
roster,
sense.
right?
Yeah,
They've
I
been
think
cracking with
Purpo's
kicks for so
probably one of
long.
those candidates where
It
it's
could
like,
be.
you don't really know what you're going to get until we kind of see some really solid examples in terms of performance, in terms of contribution to the team as a whole.
Yeah.
So certainly an opportunity to be ahead. I mean, it's tough to say when you're playing alongside some of these players. You've
Yeah,
got like
yeah.
Nats and
Fnatic play
also
bad,
Miniboo
but the
stepping
BBL
into
play
this as
good. I
well.
think
True.
BBL played really well,
And I don't
man.
think we've seen the best of them yet as well. I think Liquid still needs that time to find the rhythm to things, find that identity. Obviously trying to backfill the role that Kiko had is near on impossible, right? It's statistically,
yeah, I think the thing that a
impact-wise.
lot of people are going to overlook is actually how versatile Kiko was in terms of ages, in terms of
Everything.
not just playing different ages, but actually fulfilling very fundamentally different
Nah, I think there was a
roles within the
screenshot
team.
leak Bacon this way.
Again, and that's why he's, you could argue, he's irreplaceable in terms of his performance.
Enjoy Americas.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Not better.
Not at all.
Yeah, I mean that was the theory.
Big
But
ult as well,
surely
just to
the
lean in with.
surely the saturate has to get used there if that's why we're playing the brim. Maybe needs a little bit of work. Bob 2 over towards Pit. Yoru. Oh yeah, they're getting wrecked, man. That's a good tail ult as well.
Prophet gets to live here. He does for now.
Splits
Maybe
them up.
get towards the back line. Durka on the pre-fire. Can't really do much about it. Yampy with the classic. What is going on in this round?
No way. My God, bro, what is this whole round?
Oh my good God, what is this?
Dude, where's that molly gone? Why is it taking so long to explode as well? Mate, how is Nat still alive?
So weird. That's on 2.
Planted.
Get him before he runs away!
Nah.
Come on!
He's going to get another kill, he's going to get another kill.
Stop it, he doesn't.
Res comes off though, Yampy back on his feet.
Lovely second shot, man.
Mental rounds I've seen in a minute. And look at kicks.
Yeah, the rough round's really good,
Kron
man.
is dead to
Didn't need
right.
it though.
Whichever way you go.
Dude, what a
The
sick
grave
round
is
to watch. That was so
waiting.
funny.
What the hell just happened?
What are we even seeing a replay here?
Yeah, good luck picking that
Yeah,
one.
like it's just a whole
Madness.
30 seconds in a replay again.
Crazy exchange towards the A
Must
side.
look so funny from Yampy's POV twice as well to get res into the day.
Yeah, Yampy! You can see him on player cam. And then Camo just comes alive.
Yeah, no, that face sums it up.
What the fight in CT.
Amazing stuff. Okay, but probably a sour one for Vitality, because that was after the timeout. They probably really rather hell-bent on that, and the buy is going to be broken for the last buy in the first half.
Round 12 being forced to bring 3 Guardians in. Have Durka's ultimate for sure, maybe Unfakes as well, but certainly Liquid with an upper hand here to convert an 8-4 half.
Oh, he's
spotted on
strapped.
the retreat. I don't think
Yeah,
he's
mate,
gonna
you
go
can't,
here, yeah?
you can't be doing that. You gotta
All
fight.
the way, it's... Okay, what do we do
Map
now?
doesn't work
Where are we
like
off to? Okay, Purpo just bulldozering around the map as well. And look, I want to see this guy confident. And if this is the shape of things to come, I'm happy for it. I still like the Prophet's taking this space. Again, can relay.
Oh, the timing's
Nice, man.
heartbreaking
8 on
for
attack.
Kron.
I thought maybe the info that
enemy
Prophet
remaining.
could have given would have given them that idea to stick around on B, that they're not pushing site. We've got this still. And as tricky as you might want to be, Purpo's got you dead to rights.
very,
And
very
in
nice
zone
on this one.
flawless to close out the first half. 8-4, Team Liquid showing us some of that danger we've been waiting for. Do not miss how the second map closes out after the break.
What do you think about every better seed team losing? Doesn't seem like an advantage. I mean, there's a lot of different teams as well, man. That's the thing.
Alberto was looking for
Like
you, by the way.
90% of these teams have changed their lineups. It's just new teams playing each other.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
I mean, the thing, like in Americas, everyone but Sen won with the seed advantage. Like sometimes the teams are just closer, man.
I just wanted something new in my life, you know, like some new challenges, and I just felt like I had other potential in the
Son, what the
other
hell?
environment. I would say just like a different environment and not better or worse, you know, like just working with different people, learning different things, and just going forward as an individual and as a player. Why Liquid is, I think that our qualities and our vision came together similar, you know, we both want the same things, and we both, our work ethic is similar, I think, and we share the same vision together. I mean, I've been always saying
Zokia,
that
thanks so much
in
for the 8 months.
game-wise that
Appreciate the
I
prime,
don't
thank you.
count my brother as my brother, you know, he's just my IGL, and I think it doesn't change in this team as well. It's, you know, like I as Nuts is just IGL and he's duelist, and it doesn't matter. I think the biggest difference is outside the game, I would say, you know, like having a brother close nearby, you know, talking in your own language is also like different, but it's just like outside the game comfort, you know, like I can still see him. We met each other like a few days ago, like we live in the same city, so I wouldn't say it's gonna be a big, you know, difference or problem. I don't think you should judge like this team compared to the last team, because I think free players are different. You know, in esports there is that thing that you have to prove yourself once and like over and over again. Like even us in Heretics, you know, 2024 we go to the champs finals. Then in 2025, like we have to prove ourselves again. Like nothing is granted, and I think the same with this team. I think that obviously we have a lot of potential, but it's just like on us whether we are gonna fulfill that potential or not. So I have high hopes. Obviously, like I have high standards. I am a winner and I want to win. I want to be remembered as a guy who was like consistently winning. Yeah, I mean, I'm positive, you know, about this year.
Okay, not too bad. Striker RCS with the tier 1. Thank you so much for the 62 mums. Thank you for that, dude.
New roster, new in-game leader, a turbulent past, I guess, with Heretics.
We watch Americas after this as well, of course, man.
Results-wise, and
in general. Yeah.
So seeing how he fits in here, slots into this, in that duelist role potentially, is going to be so curious. What's that personality
screenshot a while
like
ago, Bacon. I don't know what the date was for it. It's far longer than that.
Absolutely, yeah. And I think as well, it's always a better test to see there's not to write who off.
Someone scrim leaked.
See that experience
is in the screenshots.
Kind of shared with him, and maybe be in a position here.
Bacon understand that's where he's getting his info from.
Certainly can ignite the motivation, can't it? It can get you back to wanting to be in the game, relearning, kind of honing that craft. Start in. Got to say, so far, Liquid have been fantastic.
This POV looks like the turret just absolutely melted him.
Speak of the devil.
Well, take it away, Yampy. That is a man to the good here. Looks pretty composed. Hey, Durka. Fair enough. You get one of those.
Turrets destroyed.
That's stuck to the side of the smoke right now. He's obviously in the slow. No spam coming his way. But Vitality didn't get the plant there, so there's a chance for Liquid to, pounce on this.
Yeah, they've found their window to work with, but Profek on bodyguard duty, making sure safety is secured over towards B long. So Kicks, Camo, and Purpo have a bit of their work cut out here. It's a lovely refight from Profek. Kind of expecting it to be towards that U-Haul side, but no, he's very engaged in this. And now that almost retraction of attention, Vitality really having around their Profek. 4 kills. And again, it's the way he's playing it, subverting expectations, kind of readdressing the fight on B-Long, when in your mind you wanted to focus on backside. It's really well done.
Bailing out on Chronicle as well, had Nats breathing down his neck. Instead addressing Heaven as well. Just
Jesus,
the right time.
nice shots, man.
Crispy on the closer. There we go. He's up, he's barking.
He's
love it.
2-11, love it.
They're allowed 2 deaths
His
on this one.
contribution is different. It's not numerical. You can't measure it.
Yep. He's got a good bark too. Got to say it.
He has got a good bark
He's
on him.
worked on that. He's now on 15 HP though, so tough. Gonna get away on.
No damage on this one.
More. He's
And
fine.
the 3 are very loud on this one, so they might think it's like, oh boy. Well,
how are you the one that's catching my eye out of this roster? That's just
whoa.
genuinely deranged
yeah,
behavior.
sure.
But he's been so
I think he's got these 2.
That camo though.
I mean, Profek was like the best
got
tier
ahead of
2
this.
smoker
Pushed all the way in, mini boot.
last
Finds his revenge here for the
2024.
pistol round. Shut down Durka,
True.
who's a million miles ahead
Like,
of the
people
rest of
wanted
the
Yeah, it's
him
kinda weird, I
above
was like,
Rucksack.
Prophet, you got another one for us? Low HP, camo on the
He
hunt.
wasn't? I promise you people wanted him over Rucksack for 2025.
Surely not. Oh.
He just got the heal as well.
Oh.
They were waiting for the heal.
That's kind of gutting. And surely you read off that. There's no one rotating though. No one's moved.
I mean, they don't get an upgrade out of that either.
I'm a little surprised they didn't move off of seeing the heal as well, right? Like that should be maybe tell enough, but still. On the way. A Sheriff and 2 classics. How are we feeling?
I get to farm more here.
I mean,
Yeah?
this kill's crucial. Unfake a little disconnected as well. Yampy shutting down camo. Now Chronicle has the chance to backstab this rotation. Smokes are going to go up. It's not going to matter too much.
Eliminate.
First found, and Chronicle looking to slow things down.
Yeah, he's cool under this sort of pressure, isn't he? Not too fussed by it. Be careful not to lose weapon, but yeah, man. He's just herding them around.
Yeah, the orbs obviously going into Chronicle's hands. Certainly crucial here.
Pick 1 away from his ult. They could
Early
make a
on
pretty good
in the
plan
half.
here. Dude,
Oh,
Kron's
Kron
up and
was up,
giving
was
it
that
as
one?
well.
There's no way Kron's
Wait,
barking.
if we get...
There's no
No,
way
yeah, he
Kron's
was giving
barking.
it, bro.
It's a banger.
Yeah, Chronicle Bark.
That would be
different.
unreal. Replay team, can we?
By the
Wait,
brim,
wait.
waylay combos.
Yes!
Oh my god, it's spreading.
Damn, dude.
The Yampy impact. Tangible.
It actually
right
is the
there.
Yampy effect.
Infectious.
It is. Oh, that's a spot on the cross there just before that smoke plume for him. Nah, Mini was kind of screwed
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, it's too
Gets
much.
boxed in. And sent packing.
Did you see that drone? You just got a TP out of there, Ali.
Talented
I
still
like
on a
the I like the
broken
far range pop
At
though. It's
least
kind of
bringing
nice.
across some of the investment from previous, but
Can't wait for the drone to pop. Yeah, you gotta
Perfect
just
will,
get out of there.
welcome that upgrade for sure. 3 players, 4 Liquid committed towards his B-side hole, but nobody making progress past Pillar. Eventually, to figure out here, they've left Nats on an island once more, as delivered previously and historically. That's the audibles called here.
No charges. There.
Camo may be spotted.
Ooh, he doesn't feel comfortable
Nah.
backpedaling though. You can see
Yeah,
the
and last time we saw
discomfort.
this,
He's got 2 other players
Vitality had
near
a
him,
pretty good
but
reaction to like fight
for
one of
Purple to
these.
find a comfortable
I
position
mean, they
too.
should be
They're
fine with this
really
crossfire,
back to
but
the wall here.
Was kicks
A
out, heavy
little.
lifting here.
bit of worry
2
for
of them
Camo.
now cornered towards the back of U-Haul. But slow on the uptake, 20 seconds. They got to get going
Doesn't
on
look
this side. You
super
can see the
comfy.
hesitation and caution. And Purple's done really well. Yampy on the trade out takes away Camo. They still know there's more. Kick still here as well. Vitality want to clear backside, but
Shot.
Chronicle's fallen. 10 seconds.
10
Blah
seconds.
needs to
Oh,
go
out of
down,
there.
and it
Purple's
is.
out.
They
Yeah,
think
he's
it's
actually
clear?
escaped, but he's left Kicks all alone. Kicks can't get out in the same sort of way
Last
as
player
Purple
standing.
now. Maybe driven by guilt,
it looked
forced
so
to go
uncomfy the whole
forward for the
time.
1v3. Isn't
Yeah,
gonna
I
happen.
think they have to kind of
It's
group and
Prophet
push this.
again.
I don't know. Maybe I'd have to look at it.
Not a great lip breather. I'm sure we'll get that
Or
on
the
the
guy
Yes.
whose elbow
Yeah.
needs to go back of
Minigo
screens.
unfortunately just caught out here. A little bit of aggression in the 3rd round of the
enemy
2nd
remaining.
half.
Like back of screens
Will
wins
net
this.
Vitality a
Minibo,
bonus.
you know you can TP away if you want to. You can TP away.
I'd actually tilt off the face of the earth. I couldn't
Maybe
handle it.
talking to Minibu. I'm not
couldn't handle
sure.
it.
I'm not sure.
I couldn't
but
handle it.
that could have been directed at Minibu.
I'd be absolutely cooked. I can't deal with that. My first debut, new team. Oh, pressure game. Well, Yampy's yelling at me. I'm done.
You've got Yampy and Chronicle barking
Barking at you. It's and this is your map choice, and it was looking
Is
really
the
good.
Brim going to
first half,
struggle on
really, really
defense? I
strong
mean, they
kinda
can just
end
slow
things,
play like this and then you run out of
and
smokes
then
for
the
sure.
barking's begun.
Place your bets. When do we get Durka barking? Barker. Would it be Barker or Burker?
Burker.
I mean, Pal's got to sort that out. It's got to be addressed.
It's a team thing. It's a team
got to be
thing.
addressed.
All on the same page. I still can't believe we had Chronicle barking.
No, that is gold.
we-
Boaster would never.
Most would never.
Brought this into just 1 round separates them. In the blink of an eye, it feels like Vitality in the 2nd half. Upper hand in terms of the ultimates. Certainly more so in terms of the purchase. Well, actually, I haven't said that.
So the Brim on
Camo
defense.
Purpo.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Put numbers up
definitely
in
going
the
to
first
struggle.
few rounds.
Like, I think this was a good example, man. I think they ran out of smokes at one point.
Vitality looking to maybe
Also, Brim
just
is then forced to play
sweep
rotate.
their way onto the B site here. Minimal resistance in terms of the weaponry. That's still curious. Vitality not liking.
Yeah, they're more than happy
Look
to
at
just
that
like leave
setup.
these sites though.
No, something felt off about it. See the pings over towards kind of like through art toward A, but it's on the other side of that, Purpo with the bandit.
I mean, it's drawn 4 players towards B, so there is certainly a gap here for Vitality to exploit. Maybe just looking to double down on orbs as well.
Yeah, it's a nice call from Vitality on the minimap. We can see Liquid just not buying it. At one point, they kind of need to just jump peek to get info. That was like the good thing when you're watching BBL, right? They would just do this jump peek all the time, get the info, and then they could rotate. Whether it was like the fake TP or the Euro TP, as in the Element TP.
You went for a gamble, that's fine. A little bit of a gamble stack on that B site, hoping for the best. Didn't quite get it. They can still be threatening here. Stacked up in art. Camo and Nat's the ones to try and challenge through this way, and Camo's got a reward. Durka actually deciding to back out of there, doesn't fancy sticking around, so we'll give up a little bit of this, and now it's Kron on the line. But they've got that safety of the wall, and Unfake finding some form too. So, Kron eventually falls, but Unfake holding a nice line on this. Camo did get that upgrade off of the fallen body, and he caused a bit of a threat. He's still doing some work here,
Damn,
Camo.
nice kills right now.
But the time is just too
damage.
late. And
Okay, you guys are obsessed with the brim on defense. Let's look at the smokes this round. We'll hyper-focus in on kick smokes. Because Vitality are playing slow, so it probably actually will be a factor. Koala Brigade, thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate the 10 months.
Which should be back on steady footing now. Nothing left behind this, so a crucial round here for Liquid, and it almost needs to be clean.
Yeah.
In terms of taking control of the second half back. Vitality not there in terms of having a full purchase behind this, but certainly funds to back this up. And they're on the brink of a couple more ultimates, which could be round defining.
What's the adjustments from Liquid here? What's the plan in mind? It is 8 apiece, so now on kind of even footing, but the way the momentum feels is the Vitality start to
I mean, the difference
really
from Vitality
turn
is
out.
kind of crazy at the moment. But smoke to create pressure over towards A, smoke to create pressure over towards B.
Anybody from Liquid that can
I do think
counterbalance.
they've definitely spoken about not using the smoke so early now that they know they're playing a little later.
This on the op as well. That's dedicated.
A-dive from here that is meant to scan long, and Yampi takes all of the space of it.
Potentially be testing this A-site retake once more. I mean, Prophet can effectively
Brim on the rotate so we can get the smokes down.
just have his utility ahead of that.
First smoke used.
They do want to invest
50
the divide,
seconds
but
left.
Looking to maybe get ahead of the curve. Now, Miniboo's reposition will be noted here based on that shot.
That's 4 players.
By going over towards B, they're going to have no smokes to delay because the Brim's stuck over towards Pit. A bit of a masterclass from Vitality right now. Dude, so much so that the rotate's fully gone away from the site and Yampi can take free space.
I guess if you look at the retake,
Yeah, now you just got to retake.
Damn,
Damn, they are getting outcalled a lot.
Divide going to be invested just to secure this plant.
But like Vitality are calling very well against the Brim.
They get themselves back on through,
They push it deeper.
They're trying to group
Fakes
together.
work so
and they
well.
are going for a fight here. Purpo takes a lot of damage, but it's Miniboo to find
Dude, the
Prophet.
call to push through their walls a little mad.
This is going to be difficult.
That was also a little mad from Purpo.
He looked a little individual. Where was the layers to this? Where's that util? Good flash, but Kron finds cover. Looks for another. It's great from Kron. Good trade from Nats. But down to Yampi and Unfake.
Last player
Yampi's position going to be spotted.
Damn,
it's
nicely
lovely.
done.
Liquid.
Dude, if Purpo had chilled there as well, it would have looked a little bit more convincing.
And just maybe a second or two either way, they would have been rewarded for that aggression, but Miniboo landing a crucial shot with the op.
Nice retake, was a really nice retake. That Yori flash is great.
After that retake.
There it was, yeah.
There's a bold call from Vitality to push through their wall. And like one committed and the rest didn't like fully go for it.
It's a bigger picture. A big win. Actually opting just to throw a...
We are going to keep an eye on the Brim smokes though, because
actually looking a little worse.
that was good from Vitality.
Assumed actually, seeing the credits from the previous, considering it's 4 rounds unanswered.
Yeah, the temptation to invest those ults. Yampi's one away as well. If they can farm
Yampi,
this
what
up,
I
maybe
mean,
come away with
Bacon,
some
what the
sort
hell
of
have you
reward,
just
but
typed?
it is the money, right? It's the financials that you worry about. Forced off the first angle, Purpo going to have to sit back.
It was so ridiculous they called Yampi.
What's the plan to deal with him? Miniboo's getting close, so there's the first ult coming in. It looks like we're going to see another Chronicle. There's a blind shot.
Dude, that
Purpo
is
getting
fast,
caught, not
though.
even seen. Ults galore, Durka
Oh, whoa,
going
whoa.
hunting. Can't get the gun out in time. Not sure what he expected there, but it wasn't that. And Camo coming into his own in this. The one to deny that full free take towards the B site.
A little off there in terms of the
Yeah, well, it was a
synergy
little
from
off.
those ultimates. Like you said, Durka
No
just
one else
caught almost with his
really,
pants down.
no one else
Trying
really
to pull
kind
the bulldog
of
out.
sent it over towards site.
Vitality will freeze.
Bring them down.
Big investment to net minimal result here.
Yeah, I'm
Still
pretty sure
a
the Brim molly was
3v3.
very good.
Credit to Camo. Big game from him. Big map from him.
22 and 8.
Yeah,
What was I going to say?
very.
I was going to say I'll tell you something that is looking pretty good at the moment. You know the Euro nerf of like taking 2 seconds off of the ult? Definitely owning players a little bit.
I'm fake
30
still
seconds
15
left.
seconds
Change.
away from a reveal as well. Champ got left.
I guess. So we're going to complement this with the Prowlers. Yes, he spots out Camo. He gets cleared. Good little bit of synergy. Did they spot the catch on the C's then on Kicks? I'm not sure.
Kicks
Now they certainly know. But a wild shot in the dark works. But Kicks
He's
can only
essentially
stand for
smoked
so
himself
long.
off so they don't
And
have the
now Nat's
crossfire.
in the 1v2. Unfake and Yampy.
One enemy
Now
remaining.
just make a Yampy. No
ultimate
trade
is
there.
ready.
Smoke's still in the way. And Nats. Oh,
Oh, God. The timing's crazy. Do you reckon that was one of those you have ult?
He knows it too.
It felt like one of those you have ult moments. Then he gets the ult out. God, devastating.
See Nats. Not necessarily looking frustrated, but
One
and the
enemy
timing of the
remaining.
reveal as well. I mean, Kicks has an opportunity to just do so much damage with his spam.
Nice! Come on!
Just the whole of that had to be muted. He's giving
Maybe
it too
making his
much.
feelings known.
Liquid win 1, lose
like
next.
this.
Money's in the bin.
You know, evil version of Kron.
Embrace the villain arc.
Yeah, honestly.
No, Kron is
Let's
definitely
do
giving
it.
her a lot.
Why not? You kind of
Sparking
need a
as
bit
well.
of it. Broken the money of Liquid. That
Oh, yeah,
surprised
yeah,
me the
it's-
most.
And effectively, Liquid won the swing round. Now back down to just pistols and a bulldog. Lockdown, as we know, didn't get invested. Mini Boot has his as well. Unfake. They'll open up round 19. Camo going to be noted. Not spammed out. Burning alive here.
Got wrecked by his team's
Hands of
molly.
his teammate. But Vitality able to reset after that first blood.
Portal closed.
Now have the benefit of the timing off Mini Boo's TP expiring. Who's on the hunt? Look at him pushing through mid.
Do you
Wants
think
to actively
2025
backfill
Fnatic would have won
this
everything
rotation.
if Chronicle had barked back then?
Lurkers,
Go man, if
gotta
that's
be
what you want to
careful.
hear. Why not?
Time could be quite nice, but it's so hard to then still hold the side with just these like bandits, classics, even that
30
bulldog in
seconds
play. They just don't have the funds for it, it feels like. And
Well,
God,
now they know.
both.
Now they know.
Yeah. Good info, but it doesn't really matter, right? This is the hard part. When you wish you had weapons. Stalled out the plant.
Oh yeah, they do pretty
Go
good stuff
back
to
in with
plant.
that.
I was going to say, Vitality need to get this down.
Yeah, Yampy's finding a bit more safe
Safer
by playing
plan,
like
yeah.
Camo, but there's the backline problem. Miniboo, you got some more damage for us. Plants now in, time's on their side. And Purpo just dives head first for Halos. It is
Yeah,
Vitality
unlucky.
up to 10. And calm composure on the faces of some of these players.
Now this becomes the must-win for Liquid. Lots to consider here. Wouldn't be surprised to see a timeout ahead of this one, considering the economy. Ultimates at their disposal. Kicks just one away from his. So certainly a huge opportunity now for Liquid to turn the tides. We absolutely do see a Liquid timeout.
Yeah, I'm man.
Someone in chat said.
What do you think of the Sage pick? I think Sage is really good at the moment, man. I'm not going to flame any team that picks Sage this year.
What resolution are they watching the stream?
Mobile. That's even the audience felt bad about that. Wow, Michael. That's nasty.
I'm just not seeing it.
He gave you a free jacket.
They mean
is what you're
Scott,
saying?
right?
I think America's is more top heavy than EMEA. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, he gave you.
The
This is what
donate,
happens.
the
Dude,
donate.
especially with these results coming in.
Look, this is what happens when you give
No
Michael
respect
free
for the
things.
in-game, just donate it.
Yeah, honestly, whatever you're doing work-wise, couldn't care less.
But feels good for Scott, right? Canning Tatum, wow. Lots at stake here, though, and the timeline certainly paints a
Mentioned
picture
Sage counters
of how this
the
second half
meta of
has
double
gone.
duels,
Just
but what counts
one
as
on
Sage?
the board
I mean, in
for
theory,
Liquid.
veto, I guess you could say.
Unable to,
But in
again,
reality,
just
like
get
a good
grip of the
IGL.
finances and establish some sort of comfort, but this could be it here in round 20. I mean,
Harbor? No,
three players
yeah,
of
you got it
Vitality
right. It's
semi-protected
a
here
Harbor Gecko
terms
combo,
of the
actually,
buy.
yeah.
Got the res to work with. Minibu back on an operator.
There. Bring them down.
Switch up maybe from Vitality. Early presence being shown outside A.
I'm moody today. Not moody today.
I guess excluding Purpo, who's pushed up towards B long, which is fine. I just want to see a bit of spark with Liquid here. It feels a bit flat, right? It's honestly
It just
something
feels very
in mind.
reactionary.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, okay, well that was
Okay.
That'll work. Kills through smoke.
Yeah, brilliant.
You will not
Oh,
kill
res.
my ally.
Here we go. Can
They get
they
the
then
second
get
Very nice. Got the spam on this one as well. Done good damage. Got Killjoy to retake this one as well. Got Brim
Got a
ult.
little bit loose, got a little
They
bit
try and get any
further in.
safe bounces. Interesting that they didn't wait for them to plant here. I feel like it would have been probably
Trying to
better to use this
evacuate on
after
this
they
one.
plant. Because
Purpo seems very
now
aware.
Profek, if there's a
I mean,
1v1
Purpo has
we
to
need
kill
win,
one.
it'll be this one.
Purpo, the timing. Hello! And now ring the alarm bells. They are on the way. Trying to slow the roar.
30 seconds left.
All right, you're nasty with it, Con. Fair enough. Still player advantage for Liquid. Vitality try.
yeah.
Oh, it's an arm to they actually get away with their
The
life.
ults. Okay,
The
okay,
kicks
so good.
still gonna catch two, leaving just Durka standing with 13 seconds. Look,
10
you're
seconds
good,
left.
Durka, but this one,
I don't think it's
might-
Dirk in time.
I don't think it's Durka. No. Easy. Don't need to do any more. All good. Round one. Big chillin'.
Nats.
Big chillin'. That's cool. Liquid, look. Needed that. 3 alive.
Yeah, a lot of ults though.
Arm
It's
on
hard
the
to
fence,
repeat.
couple shots through smoke, we take those.
Straight out of the timeout. Exactly what you'd need here to try and
Kiri
construct
yellow, dude.
some
Not
sort
wrong.
of response here in the second half. The reveal
the
is
reveal's
just
so good.
perfect for kicks.
I gotta say, Camo's been doing really well at this sort of stuff as well. Quietly, towards the top of the board. And some nice reveals in here too.
Here.
Solid stuff.
Forces them down to an eco. This is the...
And like we said, the buy.
Can they get the Fatal out of this as well?
For Vitality. The Liquid with a huge chance here. Get themselves back into this. Very quick split through mid though. Gotta be careful. Kicks nearly caught off guard.
Yeah, you've got to be cautious if there is that gear shift, right? That could have actually caught them pretty much unawares, but it looks to be scrapped for now.
Profek slipped the net though. Nat's just seemingly aware of every possibility. The alarm bot switched up here. But dealt with very
Yeah, I
early
mean, they're
on,
actually going to have to do
60 seconds
5v5
on
retake here,
They're
right?
chipping away at
Unless
some of
Nats
this
can get
angle
anything for a
utility.
smoke.
They've done it relatively early too, right? When you look at the timing, they've done pretty well to be able to manage it so far.
But your ult to
This would be the
retake
first
this
round
one.
that
Got to
something
keep an eye on
Vitality
the
pull out,
luck.
even with a bad buy like
What's that
this.
after plant util? Nothing. No
Still
salvos.
trying to keep that
And
attention.
they can still rotate if they want.
Yeah, man.
Oh, they might have missed their
Still about
window.
45 seconds. They've got so much time to play with, and for Liquid, they have to respond, right? They can't not react to this.
Both teams seemingly in tune though.
The mirror rotate.
But does Profek get ahead of the CT swing? Purpo obviously giving up the space
30
this time
seconds
around.
left.
SRG round, yeah.
Actually gone for the ult as well.
Guys, you can't follow it
20
through that one
seconds.
way. You can get a lot of
It
spam
looks like
there.
Liquid are here at the right time. Yeah, really
Ooh,
well done on the
nice shots,
rotates.
man.
That's
Really
gorgeous.
nice shots.
Camo.
Good camos.
He's having an absolute belter.
Yeah, no, he's farming them.
Liquid back in the lead now, in zone flawless.
Looks like he can play
Active
anything.
Even in these very low buy rounds against Vitality.
Certainly threat here, but well handled by Liquid.
Down B.
Camo's looking crispy on that first swing.
Nice, let's go, boys. Keep it up,
Lots
yeah?
to consider here for Vitality. Will burn up their second timeout, trailing
Last
by
timeout
one.
on this. With those kills, he got
With the
Fatal as
investment,
well,
not
right?
necessarily going to have a full purchase.
Pretty big.
Let's have a look at what we've got going on here. So,
EU players trying to play Stinger.
Right, the buy is going to look
Yeah,
weaker.
it's never been great, has
Now, looking at actually taking a little bit of a check-in on Minibu here. It's not been the biggest highlight for him yet, but if Camo's popping off, let him pop off, right? That's
Yeah,
fine.
oh,
That's
absolutely,
not a problem. Purpo, Minibu, kind of similar sort of position on the board, so both of them kind of similar performance here. But overall, I think it's just kind of
Brad, if
seeing
it
the
goes
depth
third map, I'll
of
do it.
Minibu in the comfort role in this Liquid squad.
Sure, I think as well, credit where it's due, he's a very volatile player, so there's always that, like I said earlier, he's that X factor for me, because
Yeah.
it's you can get magic from him. And maybe Not necessarily early on here in kickoff, but easing into this role. Like I said, huge shoes to fill.
Yeah, it's
some of the biggest.
Yeah, I don't envy that.
They're all in for Vitality.
No, so it's a little bit tricky, but again, you couldn't imagine a better couple of players around you as well. Nats kind of being the one to come up with this and lead the plan. I think that's a great position to be in. However, this was a timeout obviously from Vitality, so they have to come up with a bit more of a plan now.
Yeah, and I think they're gonna just play really late, and they're trying to make. I think they're trying to like make a lot of space and a lot of sound to force the smokes out early. I'm pretty sure this is a big push from him.
He's not gone this far before.
Nope, unchecked.
And there's the reward straight away. Even having the patience to wait just in case. Doesn't want to wait too long. Things get weird if you wait too long. There it is. Brilliantly done from Purpo. Took his time just making sure there's no other layers to this so you can relay that information. No rotates needed. We're good where we are.
Strong spot, Bacon. What can I say?
At least gets an upgrade, but Durka TPing into the blender.
God.
Prophet found Nats.
Oh, melted there.
To stabilize.
All goes up.
Certainly.
Again, they might miss their window to plan on this one. It's so hard without arc control.
They've got ults galore. That's going to catch at least Durka. Plants in. He does have his ult, but...
Prophet got a pocket there?
We're looking to see.
Portal closed.
I don't know if he does really. He's playing forward instead. Catches Miniboo in an uncomfortable position. Overpowers him. The Divide going to deny Liquid on an easy walk forward. And there's still Durka patrolling on the site as well. Got a quick heal from Kron, so he's back on his feet, 3v3. Purpo still got ult, but they're going to wait for the drop of the Divide. Profek still on the angle, forced off, operator round.
No, I
rattles
didn't consider it.
Durka gonna get both
Didn't consider the main corner.
as well. Never down and never out. You can't doubt this Vitality talent.
3v5 flipped on its head, Lauren.
Bloody
To
hell.
tie things up.
That was the round.
Won't break the bank, but certainly breaking the hearts of Liquid.
I'm going to have to get used to that.
Yeah, this kill was the one.
We were talking about it with Miniboo, who hit a banger of a shot at the start of this round. When you've got Durka, you've got Kron, you've got Profek, you get bailout rounds.
Great work from Profek as well.
Dude, I love the
Knowing when to
side-by-side
charge
coach
that
reactions,
kill
man. They're always so good.
Remove some of the threat. Gonna buy here, Miniboo back on the op. Go
Oh
for it
boy.
again.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's
It's a
struggling
ton
there.
of damage. Certainly gonna keep him honest now. Start of this, still 3 players. Semi-committed towards A. Miniboo going hunted again.
I mean, fair play, dude. 29 HP.
A bold play on
Yeah.
being
We're
kind of
going back.
backhanded before. And look at the space being taken on B. This is boxing in Vitality. Purpo's done well here.
Yeah, this is really nice from him.
Trying to dig
No
Profek
info
out.
sentinel as well.
Any sort of position here, but space has been cleared. Plant will go in. Yampi taking a little bit of
Yampi
damage.
got wrecked by that one as well. He does get ult for
Got
after
TP
plant.
away.
3-person
Yeah, he's got the
A
ult
main
both
when
from
they're
Yampi.
locked in
Keep that
here.
in
I mean,
mind. That was
Yampi's
something
dead
they
and he
invested in
loses
this
ult.
round.
Well,
They
not
don't
anymore.
know about Purpo. Big flank this
pop
time.
Fatal into
Look,
this?
they should
Yeah,
have
okay.
learned from before. But now there's problems. You got to fight forward or fall away, and the spacing's good for kicks there. Profit doing well though. It's a little bit of a look back, but it's all down to one. Up,
Very,
they
very
can't
nice.
do
That's
it.
Papa winning that.
Liquid this time, learning
Okay,
their
one go for
lessons
Liquid.
and getting up to 12.
Papa
Vitality
can't
leaving
push
the back
long B
door open
anymore.
once
It's
more.
twice now.
The awareness just not there that Purpo would double down. So quickly as well. Liquid up to 12. Yeah,
Dude, like the confidence from Miniboo here.
One
not
enemy
deterred
remaining.
at all by that early round damage. We'll see a buy coming back in, but light years away from a full purchase here for Vitality to try and force overtime.
You can get a 13-11, 13-11. Let's find out. Yeah, buy is shaky, man. Stinger,
Run
Sheriff,
over
bits
towards
and
B,
bobs from
create
the big
pressure,
four in
hit
the
over
kitchen.
towards A.
And on the other side,
tail
you've got
at the
Liquid
back.
sitting
What else have they got?
double
That's it?
operate.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ah,
gonna have to push Miniboo for this angle. Gonna see some fade util.
trying it. Can't stay around too long. Tries to puff up the chest.
It
look
might
intimidating.
be a
Cleared
5v5
off the
retake.
corner, sitting a little deeper.
Depends if Miniboo can get anything.
This angle
Depends where these
was some
salvos
issues
go
there
as
with
well.
the ball being
Oh god, he
missed.
can't take this TP, it's a no.
Vitality, but Speaking of investment, Minibu's going to eat a chunk of that.
Yeah, he's still trying to be tricky about
I
this.
see the
trying to
ball
find
gives him a lot of space.
corner to play from, but he's been caught off guard. Durka can't double down this time, though. It's Nats to deny him. The plant doesn't feel safe, but it's the best bet they have.
Chance to reset here, even if
Yeah,
Prodigal gets the
Astra Suck
eight,
for
res,
after
sorry.
plant, that's it. Double smoke for
Chance of
kicks.
getting 5
Purple's
backstanding.
full util.
With cautious in approach here. Unfake found a freebie ahead of that.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised. And Yankee still over here, set up because
Oh,
Juan's drawn
that
the
bait
attention to
for
that
the
left
corner
side.
is pretty
They try and
decent
go
as
for it.
well.
He still
I'm
gets
really
cleared,
surprised
though.
Yampy swings that.
Camera going to take him down, swing in from Kron. They're slowly chipping away at them. 3v2, but the gun's still better on the Liquid side. Camo still breathing, he's been the danger man. Look in, it's Profek. Takes away Camo, and Kicks has to go nuclear.
stand in.
5 bullets.
One bullet.
1 bullet, that's all he's got. And the time is gone. It's brilliant from Profek. We're going to OT.
Felt fairly back and forth, polarizing in terms of these half scores, but it will be mirrored here to take us to overtime. Kill from Unfake, just ridiculous.
One enemy.
The shutdown Nats. Again, the timing played to perfection here by Vitality. A few
Alec Y with the tier 1,
their
appreciate the
lives down
29 months.
just to run the clock.
Smoke on the spike here. Yeah, I kind of thought they were going to do that as well.
And the finances, what?
They really
Finally
like
feel stabilized on both sides
they
here.
really like this one.
It took OT until stability.
Oh, we've all got money again now.
Oh, brilliant. I still have to say it. Profek, one absolute MVP for me, which is madness. Big stuff.
Crystal
Camo
Gamer,
on
thanks so
other
much for the
side.
prime. I appreciate you doing that.
Some
Thank you,
real
thank you.
surprises of the names I'm putting up there, but we go back in. Vitality on the defending side and Liquid on the attack.
Bring them down.
Touch on the Prowler. Purple waiting with the pop. Denied. Nice counter work from Purple there.
The
Stops
timing on
any
that.
investment into a look toward mid.
I'll be honest, if
Liquid gonna
I'm
have to-
Vitality, I take that though.
Establish some
You-
control here.
You ask for a
Heavy
trade,
focus
I'm
toward
fine
mid.
with it. Anything to get the waylay
gonna get
saturate
a-
out.
I guess a whiff of what's going on.
Crystal, thank you for saying that, dude, of course.
Wisps. See the hesitation and caution on Liquid though. Trying to guess right. Straight up through middle. It's Purpo taking the space.
Yeah, I mean, it's
They'll be shifting back
kinda
a bit
hard for them to
deeper,
get through chokes
reinforcing
now.
that deeper back line. And it's not just Profek this time sitting towards that deeper A main side. It's actually going to be joined as well by Unfake. So first time we're kind of seeing that commitment here.
That's
Very
Nuts
deep
could win
position
this.
for Yampi.
30
Seen
seconds
Nats
left.
tested like this in regulation before, but certainly more emphasis from
Dude, it's a
Vitality.
really nice fade out.
Is the timing there for Nats? No, it's
Okay,
not.
now it's an
Profek
absolute nightmare.
again.
Is
He's
Yampy
so
ready for them
good.
to
He
push
is
him? Because he
so
should
good.
be.
But that's
The only way they win the
why
round.
The plant is in the site because of how deep Yampi was sitting. Can be threatened, and it is. Mini
Not
Boost
really,
slipping
no
past
one's
that
watching
deep
spawn.
line, trying to
How
do
has
some
Durka
damage and
got
takes a bit of
2?
chip on it, but falls eventually a 3v2. Camo and Kicks, where are you?
Tagged up as well. They both found kills.
But it's still the danger man out of all the players. I don't expect to be saying it. But can he do it again? Profek trying to expect it, trying to pre-fire on that counter, trying to dismantle it.
Very, very nice on
You
this one.
don't get it
Holy hell,
this
these two
time.
did incredible.
Kicks to take it across the line, but Liquid up 1 in OT.
Switching sides.
Just when it looks
Yeah,
like Vitality.
Yampy's got to be way more
regained
aware of that.
control. Durka finding 2 kills.
I wonder if he thought Durka was closer.
Immediately extinguished by Liquid.
One enemy. One
Again,
enemy.
the timing on the peak from Camo as well. Doesn't just tuck in, low HP. Takes a gamble and it pays off. Knocking on the door of 30 now is Camo.
He's doing so well. 13 to 12, Liquid, one more. The map's theirs. We go again.
Locating targets.
Showing early interest towards Belong. That's about it. Mini Boot playing a little bit further forward. Got to be
Bring
careful
them
with that
down.
Prowler and the timing.
Yeah, timing on this TP as well. Wall invested.
Dude,
though, to
strong
cut off
site,
any
3 here.
rotation through connector.
Double
Vitality's
smoke.
barreling towards B site here.
Nice stall out though, but I wonder how much Vitality read into
Oh
how
no,
many
not
players
this
may
little
be
gap.
present on site.
Purpo's got to be careful on that angle.
He's been caught a couple of times there.
Smoke's down.
Burning up another smoke here just to stall any progress. But you've got Durka and Chronicle edging closer and closer. Mini boot.
Shot, bro.
Fantastic kill from him. Down to 20 HP. Able to slip away.
All missiles away.
Chronicle's found camo though, on the way in, kicks.
Okay.
Some sort of fight, but
remaining.
it's Liquid winning out.
Yeah,
that should be it.
Last one alive, 1v3.
left.
And look at the situation he's in. Team Liquid showing resilience here. And yeah,
Damn close map on this one. Very nice. What is third map? Corrode.
It took heroics from
Corrode.
Camo, but showing they have that ability is a huge tick in the box. We're going to a